What's happening, everybody? I want to talk about these decisions that we make. They can be the difference between, you know, uh, being married and on your way to divorce court. They can be the difference between, you going broke and becoming really wealthy. They can also be the difference between, you know, uh, you going to heaven and then somebody dying in their sin. I was reading Genesis 12, and God had told Abram, I was going to make you a great nation, and that he was going to bless his family and everybody that is affiliated with him because of him, and that he'd be a great nation, that, anybody that cursed him, he would curse, and that all peoples on the earth is going to be blessed because of him. Well, time had passed, and there began to be a famine on the earth, and it was really great. It was really strong. No food, no nothing. It was real scarce around. Let me tell you how quickly, though, he forgot everything that God had told him. Because what did Abram do? According to Genesis 12, he went to Egypt. He went to a place of bondage, okay? And what do you do when you go to a place of bondage? You start compromising, you don't think straight, you're forgetting what God has done for you, and you start making decisions that will hurt you. Abram decided to pimp his wife out, okay? He told his wife, listen, we're finna go down here to Egypt, and they're gonna look at you and see that you're a beautiful girl, a beautiful woman, and they're gonna kill me because you're beautiful. And I'm not an Egyptian. So we're going to say that you my sister so that it'll go well with me financially and so they don't kill me. Well, they did that. And what happened? People started talking, and word got around to the Pharaoh that there was this bad lady, super bad, fine, and it was Abram's sister. Pharaoh sent for her. Not too long after that, Pharaoh ended up marrying her and was probably hitting it and everything else you could probably think of that comes with him being his wife. Well, God rescued Sarai from that situation, ended up putting a plague in Pharaoh's house and a lot of other things that were just happening. Well, that happened. That had to be some time before all that happened. It didn't just happen overnight. You know what I mean? But my whole point is, Pharaoh was like, well, why didn't you tell me that, that was your wife? Man, why'd you lie to me? Man, get her up out of here. All y'all go. Listen, Pharaoh ended up giving him all type of herds and animals, oxen, cows, whatever, anything you can think of financially, so that he can have her. He thought he was getting a wife. Abram took it. And from then on, if you read into chapters 13, 14, things got real shaky for Abram. Things was happening in his family life. Him and his nephew got to falling out. Him and his nephew's camp, the people that they were following got to falling out. His nephew ended up getting kidnapped and all his possessions taken. And obviously God delivered him out of that. But, see, the things happen and it affects the people that you're with, your families, all of that, from the decisions that you make. The decision that Abram made, to lie and to choose fear than trust in God. And more so, and that's most important. And secondly, to go and basically prostitute his wife out for what? For what? And it was always issues. Everybody got choices. Shout out to E40. I understand what he meant when he said that. But your decisions can make or break your life. It's the Favor Phenom.